Yo, 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 yo. Why do I sound like I heard echoing? No, but yo, Ryangarcia is getting sued by Devin Haney. Devin Haney says that Devin Haney says that it's not good enough. You cost me my bag. You cost me my purse. You cost me everything. And now my fights, I'm not properly getting compensated for them because of you. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable
And you're tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
It's your boy Drew. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info, cook it hot. Holla at your boy.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, LD, the Kid. You tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, man, listen, man. We back with another one, man. Hey, your boy, man. Your Ryangarcia stays in the news. He's getting sued by Devin Haney, man. Let's talk about it. First off, let's get to these comments. My boy Flash says 100, and my boy Enom1 in the building. Yo, I don't know. Am I talking low to you? If you think I'm talking low or anything, let me know. We got a special guest in the house today too, y'all. I want to present to y'all, man. We got a special guest, man. We got my boy Hand Grenade in the building.
What up?
My boy Hand Grenade in the building today, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, my boy about to chop it up with me, man. He says that dude soft as F. He need to go play tennis. He already talking smack, man. What up, Hand Grenade? How you doing, brother?
What's going down, bro? Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I got that shirt today.
Hey, man, I'm so happy that you got it, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Hand Grenade. Shout out to Hand Grenade, man. My boy got the shirt, man. I'm happy that you was able to get that shirt, man. Look, it seemed like it took a long time to come on, man, for some reason. I mean, it took a long time for it to get shipped to you, man. I don't know why. I just don't know why, man. It just took a long time. I was like, man, I know he should have got it by now. Then once I tracked it down, it said that you'll get it by Saturday. So I'm glad you was able to get it today.
You had the holidays and all that stuff. When I went out today, I went out to take out the trash, and it was at the doorstep. So
hey, man, that's what's up, man. I don't know what type of package did they put it in, because I told my people, I said, man, send my boy Hand Grenade this shirt, man. He deserve it, man. I don't know what type of package would they send it. They put it in.
I think they stapled a Walmart bag or something. I don't know.
Are you serious? Are you serious? No, bro, you lying, bro. Was it really? Oh, envelope. I thought it would at least come in like one of them little sacks, man. I told them to, so they must have they dropped the ball. But look, I got this on right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got this on right here, man. And you got I don't even have the one that you got on yet, man. So as soon as you send me that, I text my people. I say, man, we need some more of these right here, man. We need some more of these. So I'm happy that you was able to get that though, man. I'm happy about that, man, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. So, man, listen. So basically what I be doing, man, is I be going with the flow and see what's buzzing on the internet. And right now they talking about Ryangarcia being sued by Ryangarcia being sued by Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not satisfied, man. He's not satisfied. He's still upset about it. And he wants more smoke. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, I was reading on that today, and he was saying that he's suing him because the fight hurt him financially. And he said mentally.
And mentally, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's trying to get that he's trying to get that paper, I guess. I don't see how like he's gonna win that case. So
no, bro, it's a solid case. If you think about it, it's a solid case, man. My boy Enon One says, sue dude to be a broken ego. He say a broken ego. I don't know, man, about the broken ego part, man. You know what? You probably is right about a broken ego, but I would say like a broken confidence more than an ego. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that hand grenade?
yeah, his confidence is shot, but ain't
Yeah.
no price, no type of money gonna give that back to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Like, yeah. So yeah, I was just like tripping on it today. I was just like, really? Is he really suing him, man? So it was just like, I don't see how he has a case, because it's not like the New York Boxing Commission or anybody's going after Ryan. It's like a personal, you know what I mean? It's like a civil matter. So I don't see how he's going to win that.
Well, I think more so he's mad that his fight purse bid only went for 2.42 million. And so that's what I mean by like he feels like he can get paid more money had he not been so embarrassed by all the knockdowns that he had. You know what I mean? So he's coming from that point of view. Enon One says, how is silent? He has no chance in winning that. I would say like the facts, because he tested positive, and because I'm not saying that I think Enon One getting it twisted up, and I don't want nobody to get it twisted up, right? What I'm basically saying is, I'm not saying that Devin Haney could have won that fight. I'm not saying that, because on that night, that was Ryangarcia's night. You know what I mean? So even if Ryangarcia didn't test positive or anything, that was Ryangarcia's night to me. What's your thought? What was that? That was Ryangarcia's night to you?
The only time I ever seen like a fighter try to sue another fighter was it was MMA. It was UFC. Mark Hunt tried to sue Dana White because he knew Brock would test positive for, the PEDs or whatever, and they just threw that out. So
hey, try not to say that word. Try not to say the SR rods word. I'm just say SR rods word.
Oh, okay.
Just so they won't like demonetize and stuff like that.
I'll say the enhancements.
Yeah, the enhancements. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the only time I ever seen a fighter.
Who is this? I'm sorry, hand grenade. Who is this? This Vegas Savage. Dude, I don't even smoke. What are you talking about? I don't even smoke. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hand grenade. My bad.
That's just the only time I ever seen that was Mark Hunt and Dana White. And yeah, that was tossed out. It was just like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, I can't see that standing for anything. That's like another baseball player trying to sue Barry Bonds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, yeah, I don't see where that goes.
Yeah, man. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, my boy, I hope Daniel Thomas tune in too with us tonight. I got a video for him, man. He was talking about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. I found the sparring video with them. So you seen that video that was on the internet trending? I seen it and I got it, and I wanted to show him that I don't think no fighter is scared. That's their job, to go in the ring and box. They just try to wait for the perfect timing, and whatever that perfect timing is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is nobody's scared, but you're nervous. I mean, you're going to go, with fighters and stuff, because I used to fight and fighters and stuff. It's like, you're nervous. And if you're not, you're crazy.
Right. I
mean, because fighters they're going against the grain. They're doing everything against, nobody wants a physical confrontation. Nobody wants to fight. And it's just like, fighters are going against the mold, and they're going into conflict. They're going into battle. So it's just like, yeah, I believe you're nervous. You're not scared because that's what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That's definitely what you signed up for, man. So I'm gonna get to Enum. Hey, yo, am I pronouncing his name right? What is it? Is it I just say Enum one? Is it E's num one? What would you say his name is? Hand grenade. I'm gonna put it up there. Boom, there it is. Would you say it's E's num one? I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing his name right, because I know I'd be like Enum one.
Easem one.
Easem one. Easem one. Hey, I just go stick with Enum one, man. Like I know I'd be mispronouncing my guy name, man, but hey. He says Hearn already said before the fight he was not interested in it. But see, this is the thing. Like, was Enum one with us yesterday? I don't think he was with us yesterday. And
No.
I think we talked about it yesterday. Enum one, how messed up it is that how messed up it is that. And let's see. I know I still got the videos on her. I'm not gonna play the full video, but I'm just gonna play a little partial of the video. Oh, it was on my other laptop. Okay, but so basically, Eddie Hearn didn't want to bid for the fight, and how he was always promoting Devin Haney. But then when Devin Haney take his first loss, this is what he says. He says, Eddie Hearn, this is from Eddie Hearn. The road is long. This young man will be back stronger than ever. And then turns around and says, I'm not going to bid for that fight. He doesn't have no long-term contract with me. I just think, you know what I'm saying? So Eddie Hearn is kind of like backpedaling and like switching sides now that he took that loss pretty much, man. What's your thoughts, Hand Grenade?
Eddie reminds me a lot of Dana White. Like if you're not a needle mover and you fell off, it's like, yeah, they ain't gonna mess with you. Like Dana and them they're all like Dana and Vince McMahon. Yeah. You know, the guy WW. I mean, they're all buddies, and they're just all. If you ain't putting butts in the seats, or yeah, you're gone. They'll just blackball you. They'll just cut you off easy. And that's what Eddie reminds me of. That he reminds me, yeah, if you don't keep that ball rolling and you're not exciting and you take that loss, he's just like, man, I'll just get the next guy.
Right, I just get the next guy. And listen, that proves the case right there. Basically, what you're saying, just what you just said, based off what you said, that proves the case. Like how Devin Haney can like prove that in court, right? People don't feel like now he can put butts in the seats, right? He don't feel like he can be a needle mover. So but now it tanks his image, right?
Do you really think Haney was?
I think he was growing.
He was growing,
I was tuning in.
He wasn't.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Was you tuning into his fights?
I watched the Prograde, or what's his name, Regis
Prograde.
I seen that, but it's just like, yeah, he wasn't even like really. He wasn't even like he says like Ryan was mentally and it was financially. It was like Devin wasn't really getting the bag though. He wasn't really getting it.
We don't know what he was getting paid on the back end part of it, but I don't look. This is the thing, right? I think like Devin was on the road to be. He wasn't doing gervontadavis numbers at all. Yeah. I just feel like he was on the road to do it. Now, how long that road was to be, it was to be, but I feel like he was just on the road. And Eddie Hearn was just on that road with him as he took that road. You know what I mean?
But everybody wants to see a fight, but it's like, even though you paid $100 for pay-per-view for Mike Tyson, it's just like, it was going to be a knockout. You know what I mean? People want to see a knockout. They want to see just somebody just go to sleep. And it was like, Haney never did that.
Right.
There was nothing with Haney that I would sit there and I go, oh, I want to see his next fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Tank. It wasn't like Mike Tyson. It wasn't like Conor McGregor. He wasn't like, you know what I mean? He wasn't like that. He was just, and it's just like, yeah, he wasn't like spectacular. Like I didn't like really, I heard people speaking on him, but they weren't, Haney wasn't like, you know what I mean? He wasn't a topic of conversation where I was at.
Okay. Yeah. And that's true. It can be that, like I just seen him on the come up and I seen where he was probably projected to go, and they was comparing him to Floyd Mayweather in a sense. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people say like he was nowhere near Floyd Mayweather, but I just feel like, he was being projected to be like the next Floyd Mayweather. But just think about it. Look how many people came out. If he wasn't projected or somewhat close to being the next Floyd Mayweather, let's just think about it. Look how many people came up against him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like after he took his loss.
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis, have you ever seen Gervonta Davis come at Devin Haney as much as he did prior to his loss? He never really mentioned him. He just would call him a clown or a sucker or something like that, but he never really mentioned him.
But I think also on the back end of that, Tank, him and Floyd were beefing, and he knew he used to be Floyd's boy, so
yeah,
kind of threw fuel on the fire for Tank to go in after him like that,
Yeah.
And then with Haney and stuff, Haney was on the come up, but then you've seen Haney, like people started second guessing him and stuff the second time with Lomo. Like there's a lot of people he lost, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that said that. So, he just started getting hit for that. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's a whole nother argument. That's a whole
nother argument, but it's just
that's a whole nother argument.
It's just so many. Yeah. I know that is with you.
Yeah. That's a whole different argument, man.
But it's just like I started seeing people go after him with that,
Yeah.
So
where do you believe Haney's next steps to going forward and moving forward now? What do you think his next steps are to move forward?
I think he's just got to just sit back and get his head right and just rebrand. And not Haney, like I don't think Haney should like take an easy fight. I think he should get a fight with somebody that's ranked and stuff, because it's like, you know what I mean? You're champ, and it's like you're ranked one of the best in the world. It's just like, yeah, just go get it. Just go back. Just go back and get a ranked dude and just, you know what I mean? See what you got.
Okay.
But I just think he has to get his head right and get his team right and stuff, just mentally, But yeah, I just think when he does come back, Haney, two tune-up fights and all that, just go in there and get it. Shit.
Go in there and get it.
Yeah.
I feel like he shouldn't jump right into like a main fight. I feel like he should. I don't feel like he should take a year off, for one thing. I don't feel like he should take a year off. I feel like he needs to just, at this point, just go train, and go get you a tune-up fight, and then get you a one-step up tune-up fight, and then go get you a big fight. Or go get you
champ.
But okay, we'll face the guys that get you a tune-up fight, and then go face I think they want him to fight is it Saddle Martin or something like that? Who
Yeah,
I feel like that's one of the people they want him to face, and then go face him, because right now his confidence is shot. Like Enon once says, you know what I'm saying? Like what he says, sue due to a broken ego. Like, he's his confidence is broken. His confidence is definitely broken.
Yeah.
I got some clips here. This is why we say Devin Haney is suing Ryangarcia. Ryangarcia reportedly tested positive for blank, and one of the New York commission tests, in addition to the positive VADA test for blank already reported, meaning he had 3 positive tests leading into the 1-year ban. Yo, he had 3 leading in. It wasn't 2. We thought it was 2, but it was 3. And I have to say blank because because of the monetization wise. Okay. he says, okay, he says, my name is Travis. I'm 32 years old. I'm so excited for Superman and Lola season 4 to start October the 17th. I can't wait. There you go, man. Look, we showed you some love, man. Now hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. King, what is it? King Lloyd of G. I ain't gonna say God, bro, because that's just, you know what I mean. It says, LOL, if he a real champ, defend that belt.
That's what I said.
Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Hey, we appreciate. You know, I got a lot of people on Instagram I need to reach out to. Man, do you know, like, the one video that I posted about who he should fight and who it is, man? It got like 72 comments, and then so I reposted it again, and then it got like another 80 comments. So I should be reaching out to them like, yo, we live, man, come on, tune in. Da, 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 da. That's what I'll probably be doing while we on here. But okay, so you saying that if he's a real champ, go ahead and defend the belt.
Who?
So you don't Devin Haney, so you don't feel like he needs to get a rematch or anything?
Well, I mean, a rematch, but I don't think he needs to.
Round 2.
My bad.
I don't think he needs to fight some up and comers or get a tune-up fight. It's just, you know what I mean? Just go in there and get your training on, get your head right, and either get the rematch or get in there and throw hands with Tio. Shoot.
Who would you like to see Devin Haney in the ring with next?
I think. Oh, I'd like to see him and Shakur.
Him and Shakur? Okay.
Yeah.
King Lloyd. I'm gonna say King L. Okay, because you know, you just like, you can't put another guy before your guy and all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna say King
God.
Yeah, Leod. I'm gonna say King Leod. Hey, King Leo says definitely a rematch, but he can't. What's your thoughts on that, hand grenade?
Yeah, he can't rematch. I mean, Ryan.
He can rematch him. Now they said it. Now hold on, wait a minute, because I do have that right now. I had it yesterday. Let's see. We already come back from retirement. Nope. I did see. Now I would have to find it. I did see that he's willing to do. Hold on, hey, hand grenade, take over, man. Let me see what's going on. Maybe it's emergency. Take over for me real quick.
All right, take over for what?
Just talk and just keep it going real quick. I'm gonna remove myself. Something might be going on. They keep calling me.
So, King Leo. So why do you think he can't get the rematch? Just left me stuck.
Oh man. My bad, brother. My bad. I don't know, but bro, they know what time I go live. Why they keep family members call me, man? Like this, and you know, when they call me back to back, I'm thinking it's an emergency. You know what I mean? But basically, man, listen, hand grenade, I'm gonna show you. So look, when I say just keep it going, just keep talking, bro. You just express your thoughts. You ain't gotta worry about it, because you know, I think the comments may come in slow or something. I'm not for sure, because they'll come in while we talking. Then I'll be like, oh man, with the you know what I mean? So just when I say just keep it going in the future, if you want to hop on, just keep talking, expressing your thoughts. That's all it goes. Okay. But I definitely want to see him do the rematch. But he did say, I'm gonna find it on X. He did say he wants to come back and give him a rematch after a year. Because remember, at first he said he was gonna take Devin Haney said he was gonna take off for 2 years, but then he came back and said, you know, they can come back. Ryangarcia loves win, and we can do a rematch. But today, Ryangarcia was going hectic on Twitter right now. He was saying all type of stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, I was seeing that because yesterday when you asked about the weight fight night,
yeah,
it was saying that Ryan came in at 160 and Devin came in at 165.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when people sit there and they talk about the weight, Devin had 5 pounds on Ryan.
Oh, so Devin came in at 165 and Ryan came in at 160. See, man, shout out to Hand Grenade. Doing his research, man. I appreciate that, man. See, that's what I be talking about, man. You just need a little research. King L. I'm gonna say King L. King L says they want him to fight his mandatory, so he should do that. Unless he vacates, then yes, he needs 2 tune-ups. What's your thoughts, Hand Grenade?
Nah, I just think Devin he's been doing it for so long, and he has over 30 fights, don't he?
Yeah, like 31. Yeah. 31 fights now.
He had one fight, and you know what I mean, he had one fight where he took his L, and it's just, yeah, I don't know why you would go down, and yeah, I don't know why you have some tune-ups. Just go in there and get the mandatory, man.
Yeah, my boy say King Leo works. Go ahead, Hand Grenade.
But yeah, I don't think he needs a tune-up. I just think he needs to go in there.
He needs it. Hand Grenade. That dude was beat. Listen, Hand Grenade. You mean to tell me, Hand Grenade, you remember the fight, Hand Grenade?
Yeah.
If you don't remember the fight, Hand Grenade, I got a couple of pictures. Let's see. Because you know what's so crazy? I had these pictures in here for a long time, and then I have deleted them yesterday. But here's the pictures. This dude standing up. We would have never thought this guy would be standing over this guy in this orderly fashion in the way that he went down. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. I do feel like he needs a tune-up. I don't feel like he should go and face his mandatory right away unless they paying him a big bag to go do his mandatory right away. I feel like he needs a tune-up. His confidence is broken. Hand Grenade, you said it yourself. You said, hey, his confidence, him being in a ring will always be in the back of his mind of how he got beat up or whatever you said the other day. You know, it would always be in the back of his mind. So he need a tune-up to try to build on that confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Personally, I don't know. I would. It's like you fall off the horse, get back on. It's just like, yeah. Like,
so you saying just go train and just hop right back on to get the ball back rolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's say he do one tune-up. Would you be okay with that? Just one tune-up and then go back to having the ball rolling?
Yeah,
get his confidence back up.
That'd be fine, but he don't need like 2 or 3. But yeah, one good tune-up, but somebody that's just not some bum.
Get back in the camera, Hand Grenade. Get back in the camera. That way. I was gonna say get back in the go. Yeah, there you go. So when I edit the clips, it'll get your face. It might get Muhammad Ali back there too, but I'll have to edit it to do it. Boy, you good though.
But yeah, one good fight. But I mean, somebody that's ranked ain't just some, you know what I mean, some bum that's some journeyman or something. Give him some work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think he needs to. You know, the worst thing and stuff for a loss like that is time.
It's time.
You know, where you're just in your head and you're not keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then
right.
You don't get back on it and stuff, and then you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I need another tune-up, or maybe I need, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just just keep it pushing.
Just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read these posts on how Devin Haney feels and how he planned on utilizing his lawyers. It says Devin Haney has declared that he's planning to take further legal action against Ryangarcia following his 1-year drugs ban. Haney is adamant he would be earning more for his next fight had the Garcia situation never happened, and believes that Sadar Martin purse bids show this to be true. My lawyers would do what they've got to do to prove that in court against Ryan. We will take legal action because it has affected me not only financially but mentally and everything. So that's why I say he needs a couple of tune-ups, because it's affected him mentally. Like, bro, go get back in that sparring ring. The first thing he go see is boop boop boop. His eyes go flash, but his eyes go flash before his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's just, yeah, I think one good tune-up. I'm personally just one good tune-up. And then get back in there. because it's like, I don't see how, if you were such a star and you were big and you were the next Floyd and stuff, how a L could just knock you off the map where you're going to be hurt financially. And
I mean,
that's just his ego and his talking, man. You know what I mean?
You think it's just his ego and his talking? I think financially, man, like a lot of people see, I think a lot of people looked at him and like they want to see him lose. But versus gervontadavis, everybody want to see him win.
Yeah.
But Devin Haney, everybody want to see him lose. More so because they don't like his dad, and they probably don't like the fact that he beat Lomachenko in some people's eyes. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of people don't want to see him win. So now that they got the satisfaction of not seeing him win, they're good on him. They don't need to tune into his fights no more. Like Mayweather say, you either go pay to see me win or you go pay to see me lose.
Right.
Either way it go, you go pay.
That's right. You're going to pay to see him win or lose. That was like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. People
wanted to see him get knocked out or knock somebody out. It was like either way you were paying.
Either way you was paying.
Yeah.
I want to show you this video, right? And then I'm not going to play the whole video because it's like 2 minutes long, but I was hoping Daniel joined us tonight, but I don't see him join us. But I want to show you this video, right? And this is Shakur Stevenson sparring against Devin Haney. Now, when I say he needs a tune-up, and you're going to see why I say he's probably going to need a couple of tune-ups. Now, this video is old. This is nothing new. This is just an old sparring video that I did some research on and I was able to find. And I thought it would be good to produce to the channel. So here it goes right here. Let me open it and boom, here it is. That is Shakur Stevenson in the white and Devin Haney in the red. Now look at I'm gonna pause it from like I'm gonna pause it. Now you seen I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hold on, how do I remove it? Okay, look. Now you seen when he hit him in his chin right there. Now if he hit him with a chin without a guard on, Devin Haney would be looking like damn. You think Devin Haney would have went down in that shot?
No.
Oh hell no
way.
I'm gonna rewind it back. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it back. I'm gonna rewind it back.
Shakur ain't got power like that.
But it's just like the off. Okay, look, I'm gonna play a little bit more of it, and then you tell me about it. Okay, and I like that we got two different opinions on it too. Look at that shot right there. That shot right there when he that chin shot. You don't think like he would have been like with his confidence, like what if I get hit in my chin or anything like that? No.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Now it's now it would, but not. I thought you were saying do I think he was going to go down right there with Shakur?
Oh, not right there. I'm saying now, like if he was to fight somebody and he get hit in that chin like that, you don't think like his confidence would be like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, if I get hit in my chin or will I go down or something like that?
I don't know. It's just it's how he's going to react for the first time really getting punched.
Okay, you know I respect that. I respect that.
A lot of fighters that get knocked down or knocked out and stuff, they either come back strong, they either come back where okay, you know, it is what it is and I can take a shot, or some guys, they're shy. The guy that reminds me that was a savage was Fernando Vargas. After Fernando Vargas was a savage, and after he got knocked out with Tito, you barely touch him and he went down. It was just like, it's a 50-50. You're either going to come back or you're not. So it's just like, it's how he's going to react the first time he gets hit.
How do you think he's going to act the first time he gets hit?
I don't know. I don't know if Devin's ever been, if he's ever been down in sparring and stuff, if he's been rocked, if he's took a shot. I don't know how, where his head's going to be at. maybe,
Okay.
you know, I don't know where he's going to be at. So it's just like, even though you've seen that night with Ryan, it's just like, yeah, I don't know if he's ever been knocked down and stuff. So yeah, I can't call it.
Let me ask you a question. The night that Devin Haney got knocked down, he got knocked down, 3 times? Do you think he was just trying to be overly like try to go for the knockout, or do you? Because I don't feel like. Do you feel like Ryangarcia actually got inside his head?
Yeah, I think Ryan got his head, because how you're sitting there and you're going to say that was Devin going for the knockout? Who's he knocked out? Like, how can he be going for the knockout? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the dude, and the thing is, it's not like it. Devin got knocked out like Frank Martin. Devin kept getting up, dude. You know what I'm saying? He kept getting up. So yeah, the dude, he kept coming. Even though he got knocked down 3 times, the guy kept coming. He didn't stay down, or he didn't get knocked out cold. The dude kept coming. So, you know what I mean? I don't know where his head's at. That was a bad night. I've hit the canvas before. I kept getting up. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah.
Do you think the shoes played a part in it too? Because they wasn't like normal boxing shoes. They was like more like stylish wear.
Nah, I don't know.
Do you remember the shoes?
Yeah, his shoes.
Yeah. I'm trying to
look
see
like look like them Yeezy socks.
Yeah, that's what they looked like. Something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what they looked like. Man, I had so much stuff, man, that I wanted to present. Okay, so let's see. We did that one. What about this one right here? Okay, so yep. So he's basically saying it affected him not only financially but mentally. How long do you think Devin Haney needs to be out? I think I asked you that. How long do you think he needs to be out? Because now that I read you that, he says that it affected him mentally, not only financially, but it also affected him mentally. How do you think that works out? That plays out?
I think he should just be cool for this year and then come back February, March, maybe.
February, March.
Yeah, do a little 7-8 months off.
Okay,
because,
and
yeah, you don't know how. Like I said, I don't know if he's been dropped in sparring. I don't know, and it's just like you don't know where his head's at, if it's going to affect him, because Ryan's been dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, he got dropped a couple fights before the Tank one. Who was that kid that dropped him? Dropped him too, cold.
Oh,
and he got.
Oh yeah, he fought in Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but he came back and won that fight though.
Yeah, but it's just like, yeah, and that's the thing that Haney should. You know, that's one thing you say, you can't teach heart, and he kept getting up. So.
Okay, look, we got a new statement from Ryangarcia's team. It says Ryan beat Devin Haney, and the results will be. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna pull it up. How about that? I just pull it up for you guys. Let me pull it up for you guys. That way we can. That way we all can read it together. There we go. And this comes to you from Michael Ben's boxing right here, man, which is a reliable source. We're going to go to it. I'm going to pull it up for you guys so you guys can see it. Can let me know. Can you see that real good? I need to zoom in some more. There we go. Zoom in some more like that. That's good. You can read that real good. Zoom in some more. I think we good right there. All right, it says, new statement from Ryangarcia's legal team. Ryangarcia beat Devin Haney, and this result will never be erased from the public and the media. There is a lot of misinformation being dismantled about Ryangarcia. However, the undisputed facts are as follows. His positive test was the result of a contaminated substance of which he was unaware. The subsequent lab testing of the supplements proved to be in the billions of a gram, and 2 positive tests were in the billions and trillions that every expert will attest to had absolutely no performance benefits. What's your thoughts on that, hand grenade?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's with his case. Like, if he's going to have that case and stuff, it's just like they're going to look at all the evidence and stuff, and it's just like he wasn't full blown juiced out.
But he was juiced out though.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he was coming online and he was coming online? It's like, imagine a boxing league that you can participate in and everybody be on rods. You remember when he said that?
Ryan he just says stuff to stay relevant, to be in the news, and to have his, have the headlines. I think he really does that. I think he's, like you said, he's the prime. He's like 6'9". He's just a cringe dude. He's just, he gets the thing that he does. What he does is he gets people talking just like we are.
Right. Right.
He does it just like 6'9". He's getting it. He's making his bag and he's living his life, dude.
Yeah. He says, let's see. Top Boxer 415 says, how y'all doing? We great, man. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Hit that like and subscribe button for us, man. Hit that subscribe button for us. And you a boxer, man. What's your thoughts on Devin Haney suing Ryangarcia? So you don't believe it's going to be a case, hand grenade? And hand grenade, whenever you have to go, just let me know, man. Whenever you have to go, just let me know. Yeah, because I don't want to hold you up or anything like this. Let me know, man.
I think they'll take it to the courts and all that type of stuff. I think they'll toss it. Like,
you think they'll toss it?
Yeah, there's no
real evidence there that says that.
It was a fight, man. Like I said, it was just, that's like Tom Brady, because he lost the Super Bowl and he found out the other quarterback was on something. It's like, really? Yeah, that's between you guys.
Right.
Like, if anything, that's between him. That's between
Hey, listen, here you go right here. Even Tom the Boxer says, I think Haney got dogged in there. LOL. He ain't gonna be the same. It's affected him mentally, man. So he got pain and he got suffering. So he might, even though he only had like a milligram or a trilogram or a billigram or what, your gram, my gram, Instagram, at the end of the day, it affected the guy mentally, dude. It affected him mentally. He might have. We would just have to keep our eyes on it and see what happens in the future, man.
But like, you're sitting there.
Maybe it's just me that I don't know a lot about how much the enhancement for him to have like a benefit over it. Maybe it's just me, and you guys might have a little bit more knowledge over it. But that's just probably what it is. My bad. Go ahead, hand grenade. I didn't mean to interrupt.
But his thing is, it affected him mentally and all that. I think the only thing that it messed up mentally was his invincible. He was like, he would never lose like Floyd. Like I said, his ego, maybe like that affected you. Like, man, I'm never gonna lose, or I'm never gonna get knocked out.
It's the way he did it too. It says Jamal Dunbar says, hey, welcome to the channel, Jamal. And Top Boxer 415, man, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for us, man. We here Monday through Friday. Sometime I'm gonna start trying to go back live on Saturdays, but man, we're here all the time and we talk boxing, all different things, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. But he says he's done mentally. LOL. I promise he is sleep shock. He might got a case, hand grenade. Look, hand grenade, like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear it.
They'll sit there and they'll pull all these videos he's making, freaking dancing and bowling and stuff. Like, you really that affected? Yeah, he's out there partying and buying stuff and dancing and
I think that was an old video too, though. But they will look at that too. Like, how is it affecting you mentally? You out bowling and partying and things.
You're
out
there
nature.
Partying and stuff. So, like, if that affected you mentally and stuff, you'd like be depressed and stuff and locked down and You know, you
Right.
need to be seeing a psychologist and stuff. Unless he comes out with shit like that, or sorry, unless he comes out with stuff like that.
Right. Sup, family? Appreciate you.
A therapist. I don't know.
Right. And then you remember when Oscar De La Hoya said he seen him running the day after the fight?
Yeah. Just out there running.
I mean, but you know, people grieve in different ways too. I don't want to seem like I'm taking up for him. I'm just trying to go from both sides. You know what I mean? But now let's talk about Ryangarcia. Like, how is it affecting Ryangarcia? He says his mom have cancer. He's getting sued from Devin Haney, getting sued from Logan Paul, getting scrutinized publicly. But it doesn't even seem like it's fading him publicly. Like, he's still out and about, partying, doing what he got to do, doing everything. Like, life haven't stopped for him. People showed him more love. It's crazy. Let me ask you a question. Go ahead. You got something to say? Then I'm gonna ask you a question. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. Okay. I also want to say, my question is, if that was Tank, if Ryangarcia did that to Tank, let me know. My boy Enon1 said my phone went dead. Man, you gotta keep that thing on the charger, man.
Charge it.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Man, for some reason, I don't know if I'm just talking low or my head. Oh, okay. Maybe my thing was like really low or something. I don't know. I just couldn't really hear myself or something. I don't know. But my boy says his phone went dead. But okay, so if that was, I'm gonna get to your comment, okay? thaboxingvoice 415. I'm gonna get to your comment, but I gotta ask my boy Hand Grenade, man, because he always be tapped into the channel, man. Shout out to Hand Grenade, man.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Hey, likeable. Oh yeah, show him the shirt, man. Oh yeah, likeableDialogue. My boy Hand Grenade got the likeableDialogue merch, man. Shout out to my boy Hand Grenade, man, for sure, man, for sure. Hand Grenade, question for you. If that was Tank, do you think the world, and I'm gonna say the world because it seems like the world is going at Devin Haney, do you feel like the world will have the same energy for Ryan if this was Tank?
No.
But why is it that they doing it for Haney then? I'm just curious. Because they don't like him.
They just, people don't. I don't even think it's him. I think it's his dad.
His dad.
I think it's not Haney because Haney, that dude's like, he's a Muslim. He goes to church. He does all. That guy doesn't. I never see him partying and drinking and all. I don't see him. Like, he doesn't say anything bad. He's never in the news and stuff, but it's his dad. So I think people hate on him because of Bill. Because of Bill. And that's what I said. And that's why I said, I think I talked to somebody that was like, it's because of Bill Haney. The people really don't like Bill Haney. So like, it's like Bill, like, yeah, your son lost, your son. Yeah. It was just like, yeah, it's just Bill. I think a lot of people, because when you speak of Haney, if you speak on Haney, it's always, they refer to his dad instead of him all the time. Well, Bill, Bill Haney, it's never Devin. Okay. Enom1 says, call me E, bro. I missed everything you said when you was wondering how to say my name. Okay, so I'm gonna call my boy E. And he says he agrees with you. He says, because of Devin and his dad talk too much and put up so much smoke and mirrors. So basically, Hand Grenade saying it's because his dad, and a lot of people saying because it's because of his dad. But do y'all realize? Okay, so like, you mentioned Vince McMahon earlier, right? Yeah. It's like Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar is not going to do no talking. Paul Heyman is going to do all the talking. So it's like his promoter / manager. So in a way, he's doing all the talking because Devin Haney, he's going to be professional, right? I'm a true champion. I want to be true to the sport, a great advocate for the sport. He talks a great talk, but his dad does say a bit much. And I think that's his way of trying to sell a fight. You know what I mean? He's just like a Adrian Broner or a Rolly, except he's not the one that's getting in the ring. You know what I mean? And that's like, Bill reminded me like Teofimo's dad. His dad don't shut up. You remember Robert Garcia, the Ghost? Yeah, remember his dad? Oh, his dad was off the hook, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, I just think people, they just, because their dad is always in the spotlight and stuff, so they're just basing Devin and them off Bill.
Yeah.
Personally, that's what I think.
Jamal says Haney a cool dude though. His dad is the problem.
Yeah.
My boy E say, no, they both be lying. Jamal says, I totally agree. E says, Devin be lying too. Come on now. Jamal say, Bill a criminal. Come on, bro.
Bill out there catching cases.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Bro, y'all wrong. Bill is a whole changed man out here, man.
Oh.
He a whole changed man out here, man. He ain't no criminal no more. That dude be out here. But so my boy says Dev be lying too. Come on now. Do you remember some things? Hey, E, be specific on when you say like Dev be lying too. Like, what are some of the things that you feel like Dev be lying about? He says, just like Devin, stay too much with his dad. Remember T.O. and the Black Fighters comment. I don't understand that. It says, just like too, Dev say too much with his dad. Remember T.O. and the Black Fighters comment. I'm lost on that comment. You know what he's saying?
T.O. must have said something about a black fighter, I guess.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm lost on that one. But I think T.O. is. Oh, now that I got you on. Oh, let's get on T.O. He got a fight coming up. Let's get on T.O. Hand grenade. Let's get on T.O. real quick. Hey, man, look, now that I got hand grenade face to face, man, we got to talk about T.O., man. What's your thoughts on T.O.? First of all, what's your thoughts on T.O.? He says, I stopped Tank. I make more money than everybody at 135. Okay. Yeah, I do remember him saying something like that. He said he stopped Tank. Oh, I guess like you mean like in the sparring or something like that. Jamal says T.O. sucks. And Robert Face say, do you like blue gel fishing? No, but you can hit that like and subscribe button though, my brother. Go ahead, hand grenade. My bad. When I get the comments, I don't want us to get behind. So my bad if I interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't mean no harm, my brother.
Oh, I think T.O. was he was overrated. I think he was like, yeah, when Kambosos beat him, it was just like, yeah. I think T.O. He's scared too. I can't say he's scared. I just saying he don't want none of Deshaun.
Oh, he definitely don't want none of Keyshawn. He definitely don't want none of Keyshawn Davis. But I feel like but I thought you liked T.O. though. That's why I said that. Because I don't know who be going back and forth with me in the comments when Fader. He be going back and forth with me he be going back and forth with me in the comments when I talk about T.O., man, how T.O. trash. He got beat by George Kambosos, one of the trashiest fighters out there. Oh, hand grenade. You don't agree with that?
Hey, I took Kambosos when he fought him though, so
yeah,
yeah,
man. Come on, man. Kambosos, like he's one of the easiest fighters, man. Like how many fights have he won since that fight?
That's
like
that's who Devin should fight.
Kambosos again as a tune-up. Hey, run, but he ain't got no belt and then like he ain't got nothing to that. But he just took that loss. If you want a tune-up, you gotta take the tune-up how you take the tune-up, right?
Yep.
My boy E says, T.O. said they don't want to give him more money. ESPN can have their black fighters. Wow, that's some racist stuff.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
And that's why he trash. That's why he trash. That's why he got beat up by everybody. He barely winning these fights. Do you agree with that? He's not even winning these. He's not even winning these last two fights. They just giving it to him.
His last fight was terrible.
Terrible.
Oh,
he won. Bob, bro, when Bob Aaron look at you and say,
yeah,
you're supposed to win that fight. You're supposed to win that fight.
Yeah. And Bob's old. He don't even know where he's at.
They need to get rid of T.O., but T.O., I guess T.O. bring them deals like Bud Light and all that other stuff. So they're not going to really get rid. They're going to keep on benefiting from him. I mean, giving them fights and stuff. E says T.O. problem is he fights down to his competition. What's your thoughts on that, hand grenade?
Yeah. He
look.
Down. Yeah.
My boy say, E says Kambosos is for real. I don't want to say the word because of, you know what I'm saying. But go ahead. My boy Jamal says T.O. don't want to see Tank. They know Tank the best. Yo, Jamal, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, Jamal. Hit that subscribe button. He
Tank was
says
punished T.O.
with T.O. Yeah, I agree. I think they should make that fight instead of Loma because I think Loma will give him a harder test, to be honest. I think Loma would give.
I don't even know who the dude who's T.O. fighting next.
I don't even know him neither. That's the problem. Don't nobody know him. They making up people so he can look good. But he still, every time he gets in the ring, he gets washed. Every single time he gets washed.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude, I can't even see him like he really he couldn't even sell out the Cosmo. So it's like, yeah, he don't even put butts in the seats, man.
He don't. He says, right. LOL, that dude T.O. Bull. Graffiti Bridge, welcome back to the channel. He says Devin should have known dude wasn't going to keep taking a whoopings. Devin should have known dude wasn't going to keep taking a whoopings. I think he's just saying like Ryangarcia wasn't going to keep taking a whoopings, so he probably did what he had to do to win. He says Kambosos needs to retire. LOL. Now, I definitely agree with that. What you think about that hand grenade?
Kambosos.
At this point, retire, right?
Yeah, retire. Where's he
because
from?
Australia? He's from the UK.
Oh, he's from the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, the money he made, he should live cool out there for a while.
yeah, live cool, man. Live life, man.
Go open yourself a little gym, train somebody.
Exactly, man. Go open up your little gym. Go do something, man. Go do something, man. But you're out of there, man. Hey, Jamal, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Graffiti Bridge, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Australia. Oh, he says he's from my boy E say he's from Australia.
Yeah.
He says he needs a good opponent. Ty and Haney would sell mainly because of their dads. And I agree with you because they dads be talking a lot of stuff. That's why I said their dads is like the promoter, so they kind of like sell the fight for them. That's why I definitely agree with you on that. The dads sell the fights. The dads is the one sell the fight because Haney is just gonna keep going out there. I'm a true champion. I'm a this. You need like that don't sell. Hand grenade. When you go watch you a UFC fight, that don't sell. You want to see them get up in each other's face and be like, yeah, okay, on fight night we go fight about it.
Yeah,
just being nice and timid. We don't want to see that.
Yeah,
we don't want to see that.
It's a fight. I mean, these guys sit there and they're shaking hands, or even the one thing I can't stand is like the last round and they hug. Get the freak.
Yeah. That's out of there, man. Like we don't want to see good sport. Do good sportsmanship after the fight. We want to see you get disrespectful. Make me say, "Oh, I want to go spend my $69.99, my $74.90." Like Tank last fight, it was like $74. Guess what? I purchased it. Why? Because even though I wanted Frank Martin to get some rounds off on Tank Davis, even though I wanted Frank Martin to go get some rounds off on Tank Davis, I seen how Tank was just adamant at him in his face. You know what I'm saying? And we all knew that Frank Martin wasn't really going to do nothing because he didn't do nothing the whole press conference. You know what I mean?
Oh. That's why I used to love the Diaz brothers, Nate and Nick.
Okay.
I remember one time Nick, after a fight when he was with Strikeforce, him and the dude he beat, they happened to took him to the same time at the hospital. That fool started getting it in the hospital.
What? That is crazy.
They started just throwing hands in the hospital, like, round 5.
That is crazy, man.
But I was reading on, Fernando Vargas's, his boys, they all fight.
You say what?
Fernando Vargas, all his sons fight. And his son Emilio, he called out Teofimo.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I think anybody can beat hand grenade. I'm not a professional boxer. I need to lose a couple of pounds. I guarantee you put me in there, Bob, you ain't got to give me $3 million for me. Give me a good million.
Please.
I'm gonna go in there and knock him out, bro. I'm gonna eat all his shots.
No, God.
Hey man, look, when he fight in July, I know he got a fight coming up either June the 29th or July. I can't remember. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. June. Okay, so I think it's June the 29th. So he got a fight coming up. Man, when he let me see. I'm gonna say T.O. next fight. Hold on. I know it's in June, but I want to give the people the exact date because when he fight, now we go judge this card and we gonna see how explosive he is. Now, if this guy going there and they just give him the fight, then we need to figure out, hey man, what's really going on. June 29th. I was right. So he fight June 29th.
He be grinding though. He be working, man.
I'm not gonna take it from him. He be working, but he's still trash.
Yeah, he's trash, but I mean he be working though.
Hey, shout out to Hand Grenade, man. Me and Hand Grenade don't really agree on no fighters, no nothing, man. So for Hand Grenade to say that, man, look, that's a shout out to likeableDialogue, man.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Hey man, so let's see. He says, in repeating what Floyd and Tank say, I don't remember what we was talking about. He said, my boy Jamal says Floyd dad sold his fights also. Did he?
Nah.
I think more so Floyd sold his fights. I don't really know. Yeah, Floyd, because everybody wanted to see him lose. You know what I'm saying? And people wanted to see him win. And he was just like Floyd went out there. Go ahead.
When his dad left, he sold more fights.
Yeah, so, he sure did. When his dad left, he sold fights. Yeah, Floyd knew how to go out there and talk trash to the media, and guess what? The media will report it.
Yeah, Floyd was he was a promoter. He would sell it.
Exactly, and the media, and he will report what the media. He will report it. So, I mean, it's just like Adrian Broner, Rolly, even Tank. You got to get outside. Daniel, there go my guy. Yes, Daniel, I've been looking for you, my brother. I got a video for you, man. Daniel says, I see you, homie. Battery low, so I can't watch live. I'm going to check y'all out when you post it. Okay, it's going to post right after this. But, Daniel, so until your battery go low, I got something for you. So you mentioned the other day about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. You said Devin Haney might be afraid or whatnot. So I got a video for you. Here you go. I'm not going to play the full video, but here go the video of Devin Haney sparring Shakur Stevenson. Ooh. Oh. See, that was good. That was good work.
He was giving it back.
Yeah. Who you got winning so far, Hand Grenade? Lil Ty.
Say Haney.
Ooh. Okay, Shakur. Ooh. We ain't gonna play the whole video, but I just wanted to show my boy Daniel that I don't think neither one of them is scared of each other. I just feel like they just gotta wait for the right timing and for the right business. You know what I mean? But if you like Hand Grenade says that Devin Haney don't need a tune-up. Now, if Devin Haney don't need a tune-up, I would recommend Devin Haney going straight for Shakur.
Yeah,
what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Remember, I said that. I said his first fight.
Should be Shakur?
Yeah, I said his first fight.
Okay. See, man, look, my bad. Look, bro, I be having so much going on and okay, what I'm gonna do next? That it probably slipped through my mind, man. My bad, brother. But yeah, that should be good.
Shakur, his last couple of fights have been just mediocre or whatever. It's just trash too. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So they fight should even out. And it was sell. When he talk about financial, it will sell.
Yeah, that fight would sell.
It will sell because now we know Shakur not going to do anything, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
he's fighting though this month, right?
Yeah, he fighting July.
Oh, July.
Yeah, he fight July
something?
16th, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My boy, right when he left though. Okay, so my boy E says Devin the weakest link. Do you agree? So do you agree that Devin is the weakest link out of T.O.? I'm assuming this is the category that he was referring to. T.O., he was referring to Tank. He's referring to, so I'm just gonna give you a list of names, okay? Hand grenade, and then you tell me who would you say the weakest link. You got T.O., you got Devin Haney. Okay, we got T.O., Devin Haney, you got Tank, you got Shakur Stevenson,
Isaac Cruz.
And Isaac Cruz, he's a dog.
Yeah.
And Isaac Cruz. Who's the weakest link out of those?
T.O.
Oh, T.O. Yeah, T.O. T.O.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
T.O. Easy. Okay, who would your next weakest link be?
I'd say
you got Devin Haney, you got gervontadavis, you got
Isaac Cruz,
Pitbull, Isaac Cruz, and you have who else? Because we gave you 5. And Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, I'd say Haney.
Haney?
Yeah.
Out of okay. And then next you would say Shakur.
Yeah.
And then Pitbull and then Tank.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Tank last.
Tank last. Cruz. Shakur, Devin, and then T.O.
Okay, look, my boy hand grenade.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
My boy hand grenade, man. Hand grenade on it. Okay, it says Ryan's supposed to be a tune-up though. According, it says I saw them spar. Okay, it says right here. I saw them spar with Tank. He get good work in. He got good work in. No, I definitely saw it. He definitely got some good work in with Tank. But Tank is just at a different level right now. Even if you heard Frank Martin say that he sparred Tank and he did this to Tank and Tank this and Tank that. He put him in the head, man. Tank is just on another level right now. Like, dude weighed in at 133 and will have all the energy in the world.
That's a dude that I think when he got locked up, it was just a reality check of like, man, I could lose all this, man. I'm on a bad road right now. And I think he really sat down with the people that love and care for him and his team, and he spiritually and mentally he got right.
Right.
Because he looks, even if you look at Tank, he's happy.
Right.
Yeah.
He's even happier now.
Yeah,
he's even happier now.
He's just like he's in a good place, and it's hard to beat somebody like that.
Yeah.
So
that is true. Shout out to my boy hand grenade, man. Let's see. It says Ryan was supposed to. Oh, right here it says boom. It says Ryan was supposed to be a tune-up though, according to them. Dang, they said that. I'm not for sure if they said that.
I don't see how he's a tune-up fight.
Yeah, I don't see how Ryan is a tune-up fight. My whole thing with Devin Haney and their team, I feel like they thought that they was going to get the same Ryangarcia that fought Tank Davis, but they had to remember that Ryangarcia wasn't going to be dehydrated and there wasn't no rehydration clause. So Ryangarcia was going to come at a normal Ryangarcia weight, and Ryangarcia was going to do what he's supposed to do. I don't even know why they even went for that fight. He knocked out Oscar Duarte, and Oscar Duarte was coming at him hard. Pause. No Diddy.
Shout out to
like
likeableDialogue.
For them to sit there and go, they're gonna get the same fighter and stuff that Tank fought and all that. It was just like Ryan was set. He was putting dudes away and stuff. It was just like
he was putting them away.
I don't know what you were building them. We're looking at like you're just gonna walk through Ryan.
Yeah, like I really don't understand. That's why I say the people can't really call me biased because I'm being on both sides. I'm just saying, like, I don't see what they saw that they can beat Ryan. Yeah, they got the idea that, oh, this can be game 7, but Ryan been knocking people out prior to Tank Davis. And even after Tank Davis, what did he do? He went out and knocked out Oscar Duarte, who was coming at him. Pause.
And they sit there, I think, during the press conferences and all that, I really think they thought Ryan was messed up. Like, they really thought he was like,
they had to.
This guy's messed up. He's going to come in there and we're going to walk through him or whatever because he's not mentally right and all that. And, yeah.
And it cost him.
He played you, man.
Yeah, he definitely played. He played them in Vegas and walked away with like 12 million or something.
Yeah.
They said.
He's like, yeah, $1 million fine. Here you go.
Yeah, boom. Here you go. It's no problem. You know, hey, just take it out the pay-per-view money that I haven't even got yet. So I haven't even saw it. So you know what I'm saying? It says the business of boxing. It says the business of boxing. So the business of boxing. So I'm sure he's gonna wait for Garcia. He is. He said that he's gonna take some time off and he's gonna come back and get a rematch with Garcia. Yeah, T.O. It says T.O. is the weakest link. I think that's what he's referring to. He says, who the weakest link out of the original Kings of 135 4 Kings of the original? Who would you say, Hand Grenade?
The original.
Yeah, I don't know who the original is. Is he talking about like the Tanks them? Because I think we answered that question. But who's the originals? Yeah. So tell me, E, who's the originals? My boy Daniel says, I don't know if you want to add Ennis on that list. No, because Ennis is at 147. Who would we say the new 147 king is now? Now that Earl went up. Do Terrence Crawford still got the belts at 147? Because I know he vacated the IBF belt, so he's no longer undisputed, right?
Bud still has the WBO and the WBA.
Okay. So he still can possibly go to 147 if he chooses to, because he got to defend the belts or vacate them at some point, right?
Got the IBF and the WBC. That's vacant.
Okay. So who would you say the new 147 champion is?
It'd probably be Enos. Boots.
Yeah, it would have to be because now everybody else is gone.
Yeah, everybody's gone. Like who are you gonna put there?
Yeah, Earl gone, Crawford gone. Yeah. Keith Thurman is not active. Sean Porter gone. Boots, it's time for Boots Ennis to really take over 147.
It's time.
It's open.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. Bro, that's why Manny Pacquiao is trying to make a comeback at 147.
Because nobody's there.
Nobody's there. The big dogs then moved up.
I personally, because of who he is and his work ethics and all that, I really think Pacquiao would beat Barrios.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. And the only thing he got to do is hit Barrios on his eye and it swell up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because that same eye, it swells up every fight.
Yeah. And Pacquiao, I see him still. He's not as fast and all that, but yeah, he'll be all over. Barrios couldn't even catch him.
Let me ask you a question. And I'm going to get to y'all comments. E, stick with me, bro. Stick with me, bro. Stick with me, man. I'm going to get to your comments. Let me ask you a question. Pacquiao come back, beats Barrios, then goes on. Who he fights next? Let's say he knocked Barrios out.
Oh, he probably
Keith Thurman. He already beat Keith Thurman. He already beat Thurman, though.
Thurman's trash.
But I'm just saying, he already beat Thurman. Okay, so who would he? Let's say who got the belt. Let's say he gets a hold of Ennis.
Yeah.
Do you think Floyd Mayweather try to make a comeback into the sport and stop doing the exhibition?
No, I think Floyd. Nah, these guys. I think Floyd knows, but I don't think he'd ever come back.
You don't think he'd ever come back?
You imagine Floyd facing like Bud or Boots?
Nah, he won't do it. He won't do it, though. He won't do it. That's the problem. Like, he'll go back and fight like another fighter, but he won't fight.
Yeah, he's fighting Gotti in what, August?
Yeah, in Mexico.
Yeah.
And you know what's so crazy? Guess what platform he fighting on?
Huh.
DAZN. That is crazy to me, right? Your people is on Prime, but you fighting on DAZN because you know I ain't gonna get into that, but yeah.
Yeah,
My boy,
these guys, maybe a while back, Floyd probably would have, but not now.
yeah. E says, and we're gonna be on here for about 10 more minutes, man. 10 more, we'll give it about 10 more minutes. E says Cruz not beating Shakur, that's why he turned down the fight. I felt like no, I remember that. They said that they didn't want to chase Shakur Stevenson around the ring. Do you remember that, hand grenade?
Yeah. Cruz.
I remember that.
The thing with Cruz, he comes to fight.
He comes to fight, and he didn't want to chase Shakur around the ring. So I wouldn't say that's why. Now, if I was to put some money on that fight, I gotta say Isaac Cruz. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Cruz. Who you got, hand grenade?
Yeah, I got Cruz. I got Pitbull.
I got Cruz because you see how he was coming at Rolly. I can't compare Rolly to Shakur, but I'm saying, but you see how he was coming at Rolly, and how he put up a great fight against Tank. Arguably could have been a tie or going to Pitbull Cruz. That's
why Tank didn't want that rematch.
Yeah.
He didn't. He was kind of like, wait a minute, maybe down the road, but yeah. Because
but here's the thing.
I had that fight a draw. If anything, I thought, I was like, damn.
It was a draw, at least a draw.
Yeah.
Tank didn't win. It was at least a draw. Top of Pitbull or a draw.
That reminded me. Tank and Cruz reminded me of Floyd Maidana.
Yeah.
Maidana, the first one.
Yeah, the first one was off the chain. The first one was off the chain.
They waited and waited them scorecards. I was like,
they showed. And Floyd was nervous. You remember he called Leonard Ellaby when they was announcing the cards. He called Leonard Ellaby, come here. He was nervous.
And that's the thing with Floyd. Floyd never fought out of Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That was his hometown. That was his. Yeah, he never fought out of Vegas.
Yeah. Because I guess he felt like Vegas is the attraction. So that's like the tour city. So if you want everybody, he made Vegas a lot of money, billions of dollars.
I've always said that too. Like if you're a champion and all that type of, I don't ever think you should fight on neutral ground. I've seen so many champions lose, like get whooped. And
let me ask you a question. I'm so happy I got you on the channel. I'm gonna ask you two questions. Do you feel like Errol Spence, and I know, and I trust you, I'm getting back to what you just said, so I know you feel like I'm going somewhere else, but I promise you not. Do you feel like Errol Spence was himself the night he fought Crawford? Do you feel like Ryangarcia said that he was high, allegedly?
Yeah,
well,
Earl.
Do you think he was high?
Do I think he was high?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was high.
I think so too.
He looked high. He was just too chill and
and he couldn't function. He couldn't perform a sentence, as in Ryan Garcia said, and I had to go back and find it, and he couldn't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it right now. But
he wasn't himself, and there because I like both. I like Bud and Spence, but it's just like, yeah, I just think if Spence was himself, it would have been I still took Bud, but it wouldn't have been like that.
Right. It wouldn't have been like that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Look. Okay. Oh, I got it. So listen. All right. So look, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Now, the reason why I told you that is because now had Spence fought in his hometown, because remember, Spence was the one that went and got all the belts. Crawford only had one belt. Do you think the outcome would have been different? Because now they're testing you for any drug that you have in your system versus Vegas. They're not testing for, they don't do like for marijuana. Because you remember Earl Spence came out and said, Vegas don't test for marijuana.
So how did New York and them all test for marijuana?
It's legal in Vegas.
But how come Ryan didn't get popped for that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That dude was always getting high.
At least that's what he told us, right? Listen, I want to present y'all my screen, right? And let's listen to this. I don't know if it's going to give me an ad or what. It probably is.
Ever wonder how everyone sells their LLC formation services for free? The way they make their profit.
Heard his art.
Silence is golden, but my ears can still hear me cut off only to make us the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why.
That's not what I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all him actually talking, but that's what they gave me. Somebody talking in the background.
He was smoking that gas.
Yeah, he was definitely on that gas, brother. He was definitely on that gas. Let's get to the rest of these comments, and then we're gonna come to an end here, Grenade, unless you got something else you want to cover. Sparring when you're bigger gloves and headgear. Sparring wear bigger gloves and headgear.
Yeah, you
they
do.
did. You say what? They do.
Yeah, you wear 16 ounces usually. So every now and then, like when I used to, I do 14s, but usually it's 15. And when you spar, you're not going full blast.
Right.
You're not when you're sparring and stuff, and you're in a gym and you got your team and stuff. You're not going in there to hurt your guy.
Right.
When you spar and stuff, it's to learn and just to get work in and stuff. But yeah, you're not going full blast trying to take somebody's head off, especially when he's your teammate.
Right. We got more breaking news here. Ryangarcia's team is nonstop. You hear me? Ryangarcia, yo, they do not play. They are nonstop with it, man. Here's another screen share that we're going to show you. And like I said, man, we finna get up out of here. We want to thank Hand Grenade for coming on with us, man. That's my brother, man, locked in for life. Hand Grenade, Ryangarcia is nonstop, man. It says, regarding the weight issue, the Haneys could have chose to stop the fight due to the weight clause, but instead negotiated heavily and agreed to the cash grab in the fight. There was never an intent by Ryan in the facts reiterate this to gain an advantage over Haney. Now, I gotta disagree with that one because he definitely said that he couldn't make 145. He said he couldn't make 145, and he already knew that he was going to come in at 143. So that part of the statement, I believe, is false. But I'm going to reread that part over. He says, there was never an intent by Ryan, and the facts reiterate this to gain an advantage over Haney. To be clear, Ryangarcia's sole advantage over Haney was that he is simply a superior fighter. Rest assured, there are multiple agendas that has been at play since Ryan's clear and convincing win against Haney, and all those agendas have been aimed against King Ryan. No matter what those agendas are, one thing remains clear: Ryangarcia beat Devin Haney, and this results will never be erased from the public and the media. I have to disagree with that part of that agenda. Ryangarcia came out with it on his own. What did he say? He said that he knew he couldn't make 143. He knew he wasn't going to come in at 143. And do you remember when they were sitting at that table, Ryangarcia's dad said, Ryan, what are you doing? When he was betting about, he said, don't worry. He said 500,000 that you don't come in on weight. And he agreed to it. And his dad said, Ryan, what are you doing? They already knew that he wasn't going to come in and make the weight.
And you see Oscar's face when he made that? He was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oscar was like, really?
Yeah. It says, Ryan, it said, okay, I'm going to get to this comment. It says, he didn't know what he was supposed to do because Ryan came in overweight. Tank, Tio, Haney, Loma. I guess those are the original kings. Who was the weakest? Tank, Tio, Haney, or Loma? We answered that and we said Tio.
Yeah.
Boots, no question. Yeah, he's the top dog at 147. Man, can barely get anybody to fight him. I think he's talking about Pitbull or Tank. And it says, because he was a C-level fighter and he beat Haney's, because he's a C-level fighter and Haney said the weight doesn't matter. I'm going to beat him anyway. Yep, he did say that.
Yeah.
And he says, you mean 140. What's your thoughts, man, on the statement that was just read before we get out of here?
Just try to stay relevant, man. They're not going to stop.
Yeah.
It's just a money train. They're just keeping it going, man.
They just keeping it going.
He's going to keep it going. He's going to get his interviews. He's going to get his sponsors. He's
going to keep on denying it.
And you're going to hear all this until they rematch.
Until they, yo, hand grenade.
LikeableDialogue.
Yo, hand grenade. You are facts. You are facts on that. You're going to keep hearing this until they rematch.
Yep.
That is true. One last question before we get out of here. Clarissa Shields fighting against I forgot her name.
She's fighting on my birthday.
She's fighting on your birthday, man?
The 27th.
The 27th? Okay, that's what's up. Clarissa Shields, man. She's fighting this one chick. I don't know her name because I was trying to look it up, but I can't look it up. But I think this chick is she looks like she did you see the face off?
Yeah.
The face off is intense. And that girl looking at shit in Clarissa Shields' face like this. Like, what's up? I'm here. I'm none of them. I'm here.
She's a savage though, man.
Clarissa?
And she's big.
Yeah, she is pretty tall. Yeah, she is a savage.
Big lady. But she's just bad, man. And she does MMA too.
Yeah, and she does MMA. Yeah, I did see that. Let's get to his comments. Then we're going to finish this up and wrap it. It says, bro, what do you think about the case? I missed it. My phone went dead. What do you think about the case? What do you think about that case? What case? Is he talking about
probably the Ryan case?
The Ryan case? I feel like I mean, like if he did it and they did their due diligence and they couldn't provide the source where the contamination came from, then I believe he deserved it. He deserves the suspension. I really think it should be in like 2 years because every fighter fights once a year. Every fighter, I mean, not every fighter, but most fighters fight once a year. So there's this, it's not like he's missing nothing. And then I found that, I don't know if you heard, it's not that today, June, he suspended today in June, so he can't fight in June again.
He got suspended when he tests, right?
I don't know. They're going to say like he's suspended from the last fight, which is April. Yeah. So it's gonna go. So he can fight again, and let's see what we in June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. He can fight again another 10, 11 months.
Yep.
Which is nothing because he made 30 million from Gervonta Davis fight. They said that this fight actually sold 2.4 million. So he's going to get double than what he got from Gervonta Davis fight. He's going to get about 60.
And then million. The commission too, every now and then, or sometimes they can, we knocked it down to 6 months.
Right.
So they can, yeah.
So, and that's the thing. He says he ain't lying. That's all you gonna hear. LOA talking about you. That's all you gonna hear until then. Yep. She needs to fight Devin. She wants to fight a man, and Devin, the closet thing, the closest thing we have to a woman. Wow. Come on, E. Come on, E. Come on, bro. Devin Ryan, it says no aftermath, the emotional stance. No, the aftermath, the emotional stance. About Devin Haney, I feel like man, he's going through all of this, man. His confidence is broken. Twice a year is probably contamination. That's why it's so low. And the Ryan Beatties and what's that? Betties and the Ryan bets and won 12 million himself. Can't forget that. Yo, he definitely won 12 million on that. What's your thoughts on that? You think Vegas should go back and sue him? What you think?
No, they ain't gonna go. They can't sue.
You don't think he can sue?
No, that's but the thing with going back to Shields, Clarissa, I always said she should fight that dude Jake Paul. Oh,
you're trying to send her to the graveyard. Hold on. She ain't ready for that hand grenade. God dang, you said to Jake Paul, you trying to send her to the graveyard, bro.
I'll take the GOAT.
Man, he says they not go sue him. You know how much money they made,
right? And
they in the plus.
Yeah, and I agree with them. You know how many people bet on Haney?
And that's what I'm afraid to bet my money on these fighters.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I know y'all say like I'm like biased and things. I never bet money on a fighter. Never really bet money on a fighter. Like I just don't, because you never know what's out.
If I do, it's with the homies or something. But yeah, I'm not going to Vegas.
I want to put you on blast right now, hand grenade. I'll put you on spot more so than blast. Who you got? Errol Spence or Sebastian Fundora?
Oh,
Fundora, he got a long. I don't think Spence is ready for it, man. I just don't think he's ready for it. I know a lot of people.
Look at the what he went through with Bud, and he didn't get a tune-up fight. That's what I'm saying about.
But it's a different animal. But it's a different animal too, though. Like we know, and Spence never do tune-up.
Spence, yeah. He took a whooping, and then he's going back against this dude with this wingspan of like 90.
Yeah.
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 And then I think if Spence loses, he's done.
Yeah, if he loses, I believe he's done too. I like the fight. I got hurt. Jake fought one boxer and lost. Dang. Hold on. Y'all trying to. Dang, y'all out of there for that one, man. He says, man, that's a tough one. Yo, that is a tough one. They talking about the Errol Spence and Sebastian Fundora. That's a tough one, man. My boy Flash says, my boy Hand Grenade, happy to see your face, man.
What up, Flash?
My boy Hand Grenade moving on up, man. Moving on up. We finally got him out of the ghost status, man. My boy Hand Grenade like to be ghost like Power, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever watch Power? Have you ever watched that show, Power?
That was my show, dude. Ghost.
And yeah, Ghost. Yeah, man. That's what you reminded me of. Ghost.
Tommy's
man. Yeah. I can see that. I can see Tommy being your guy, man. I definitely can see that. My boy E says, I think Spence might K him to the body, but these long layoffs is what works against him. Definitely. Oh, bro, did you see that they saying that out of all people, I'm not saying that this is who his official trainer is, but they saying that Roy Jones Jr. is his trainer.
Really?
That's what they're saying. I seen it. I don't know if he was just working out with Roy Jones Jr. and a couple of his people, but they were saying Roy Jones Jr. is his trainer. But I don't see that because Roy Jones Jr. was always talking smack about Spence. You remember that?
Yeah.
And maybe Spence was like, okay, maybe he sees something that's fixable now.
Yeah.
I think Spence should go to a who would you say Spence should go get trained by?
My thing is with I know Spence had his fallout with Derek, but I've always had a problem with fighters that have been with someone their whole career, and then when they lose, they jump around and stuff like Wilder and stuff. It's like, once you're that age and you've been with that guy your whole life, it's just like, what is a new trainer going to bring? You know what I mean?
Right.
You're stuck in your way. You're not going to just change who you are as a fighter. Like, and
you're still going to do the same things.
You're going to do the same. You've been doing the same thing for 20 years.
Right.
There's nothing except maybe nutrition and all that. But it's just like, yeah, you're who you are as a fighter. And you see it. I've never seen a fighter jump from trainer to trainer to trainer work.
Right.
Like personally, I've never seen that work.
Right.
So, yeah.
Do you think Deontay Wilder needs a new trainer?
Deontay needs to retire.
Say, man, look, I'm gonna make this a real, bro. 134, 130. I gotta write the time down. 134.
Deontay needs to kick back in Alabama and fish and just chill.
Yeah, no, for real. He needs to retire. Hand grenade, you didn't even like try to like hesitate to say that. No, he needs to retire. No, facts.
His marriage, his life, it's just, he's done. Even I think his mom said too.
Yeah, his mom came out and said something like that. I seen, I did see that. Let's see. It says, I like that fight. I got her fought one boxer and Jake fought one boxer and lost. Okay. It says, man, that's a tough one. We talked about that hand grenade. We did get that. It says, right here. It says, I think Spence might K him. Oh, we already got that. Boom, 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 boom. He says, nah, BMF that heat. Man, you know what? BMF, man, it was good, but this was probably like the first good season of BMF, but prior to, man, they was just kind of like letting me down, man. It was just more like a story and no action. Like I need action. Maybe because I like action movies, thriller movies, something to keep me on the edge of my seat like this.
You ever
like
watch
Bad Boys 4? Go ahead.
Force?
I watched Force, but you know what? Did I ever finish it? No, I did finish it because I think the last part I did finish it. Yeah, I did finish it, man. But I just feel like, man, they kind of like leave you hanging for like 2 seasons and then try to pick it up in the 3rd season. Like, bro, you got to leave me with something in the 1st season. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, leave me something, man. But oh no, it says, oh no, not off the last video I seen of Roy. Yeah, nah, facts. But hand grenade, man, I appreciate you for tapping in with me, man. Look, I've been watching a couple. Let me see what I've been watching now. I think I just started House of Cards again on Netflix. I think I started that again, man, to try to check. I'm just trying to check out some new TV shows, man. So right now I'm out of school.
I'm getting into that The King of Harlem.
The King of, oh yeah, I watched that. I watched that.
The mayor.
Yeah. Man, I tried to watch that, man, but it was just, I don't know, man. I just couldn't get into it, man, for some reason. He just kept going to house to house to try to calm drama down, but it wasn't no action. I gotta have action, man. Have you seen Bad Boys, man? You gotta go see Bad Boys 4, man.
Nah.
Hold on, let me see. Retire and shoot G's to the correct. LOL. I see bro shooting that 50 some everyone with the formal Marine. I rick him with him. Yeah, I rock with him. Yeah, I can't say some of the words on there because of the monetization wise.
Yeah.
But man, look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. But hand grenade, you got to go see Bad Boys 4, man. It's a tremendous movie, man. Let me tell you, I enjoyed it. It's not like any of the Bad Boys. It's nothing like any of the Bad Boys. Yeah. But they combined them together though. So what you saw in part 1, part 2, part 3, you're going to see in part 4. But I highly recommend you to go see them, man. I heard Ramen on Tuesdays, the movies is like $5. I go out there where you at, man. Stuff is just high. I don't even see how you live out there, man. I don't see how you do it. I couldn't do it out there, man. Stuff is high out there.
Yeah.
But you got to go see Bad Boys 4, man. You got to go see it, hand grenade.
My son, they have an opening. Well, he's in the union and all that, but they have an opening. He might go to Texas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he might go live out there.
Yeah, bro, it's cheaper out here, man. Just don't go to Houston. Just don't go to Houston because it's
like $3 million out there for like $400,000.
Bro, like $300,000. Like straight up, bro. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. What I was gonna tell you, Bad Boys 4. You got to go watch it, hand grenade. You trying to change the subject? You got to go watch it, hand grenade. I'm telling you, man. You got to go watch it, man. We got a new comment. King Sakona. We gonna have to get out of here, y'all. It says Devin career is in the dirt. Dang. He says no rematch. Hey, King Sakona. Press that subscribe button for us. We're gonna be back on here tomorrow. It says let him go fight Teofimo or something. I said that Teofimo will be a good match because Teofimo is trash. That's all I gotta say. What's your thoughts, Henry? I appreciate you for staying. We're gonna get you out here because I know you probably gotta go. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, that'd be a great fight for him.
That'd be a great fight for Teofimo.
Yeah, him and Devin.
I think that'd be a great fight, man. I'm telling you, I think that'd be a great fight because I feel like he got the advantage over Tio, but he got to watch out. Tio has a puncher's chance too, but we ain't seen that puncher's chance in so long.
No.
Oh, my boy King Sakona says Teofimo sleeps him. No. Well, you know what? I just said Teofimo got a puncher's chance, but Teofimo, man, he just haven't done nothing for me in the last couple of fights. Devin isn't good. That fight is great for the both. Hey, listen, man, me and Hand Grenade, we getting out here. King Sakona, I appreciate you for tapping in. I appreciate you for tapping in. Flash, everybody, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. King Sakona, damn, she still dropping. They still dropping comments. Damn, we getting more coming. Cliff Star, see that every time. But see, I tell you, Hand Grenade, every time I get ready to end it, they come in.
Yeah.
Hey, if you got to go, Hand Grenade, I understand. You can go, man. I'm gonna hang on here for about 10 minutes, man. If you have to go, you can go. Cliff Star says, Tank should go up and beat Teofimo A. He probably should. I think Tank will beat him. Who you think win, Tio or Tank?
Tank.
Yeah, Tank with demolish. Dang, Hand Grenade ain't playing no games. He say Tank.
Shit. That's
illegal. I got Tank. He says, I don't think that's going to change versus Tio. I don't think that's going to change versus Tio. What's your thought?
All right, brother.
All right, you have a good one, man, okay?
All right, man.
All right. Let's see. The first time a guy, I'm gonna be on here for a little bit more with y'all guys, okay? Remember, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tune in to the channel, man. It says King Sakona. Let's see, we'll go back to King Sakona. King Sakona says Devin's first time fighting a guy his age, he got dropped 5 times. Devin's first time fighting a guy his age, he got dropped 5 times. Hey, King Sakona, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button. That way, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and I'd love to for you to come back on the show. You know. He says Cliff Star says Tank should go up and beat Teofimo's A. No, I definitely agree with you on that. He definitely should, and that's just my opinion, man. I feel like he definitely should go up and take that on, man. King Sakona says, I don't think that's going to change versus Tio. I just think Tio is at the bottom of the barrel. Tio got beat by George Kambosos, and Tio haven't beat nobody else since George Kambosos. Tio haven't beat nobody else since. I'm sorry. George Kambosos haven't beat nobody else since Tio, and George Kambosos beat Tio. So Tio is at the bottom of the barrel. Tank washes him. Do Devin wash him? That's up for grabs if he don't knock, because Devin's confidence is low right now. But once Devin's confidence come back up, Tio will be trash too. He says, yes, sir, man. Thank you, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to likeableDialogue. Flash says Tio winning. I don't see it, Flash. Tio is not winning that fight, man. I just don't see it. What have Tio done for us lately? Let's be honest. He didn't win his last fights. What did he do? Bob Aaron looked at him and was like, yo, you supposed to win that fight. That's what Bob Aaron said. So it's what Tio's done for us lately, man. Tank at 140. If Tank go up to 140, which I really don't see him going up to 140 no time soon because he's dominating the 135 division. He's weighing in at 133 and has so much energy. So Tank is really benefiting off of bringing these people down to his level. He's benefiting off of it. So why would I go up to 140? He's benefiting off of it. Tank can beat Tio, but Teofimo will sleep Devin. That one I can't disagree with you. Tank will beat Tio. Teofimo will sleep Devin. I don't know. Well, Devin has to get his confidence back up. But I think like for a great fight for him to come back, I think fighting Teofimo would be a great fight for him to come back on, though. I definitely agree with that, only because To me, T.O. is at the bottom of the barrel, man. And he beat George Kambosos twice. And George Kambosos beat T.O. And he didn't want to rematch him. So I feel like Devin Haney versus George Kambosos would be a great fight. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. Devin Haney versus T.O. would be a great fight, my opinion. Haney at the bottom of the barrel. Wow. You don't think T.O. is at the bottom of the barrel? Okay, so are you saying Devin is at the bottom of the barrel because of his recent loss? Let's say he won that last fight. Would he still be at the bottom of the barrel? It says not T.O. Would he still be at the bottom of the barrel had he not lost that last fight? Ryangarcia was just a superior fighter that night. He really was. He was just a superior fighter that night. He really was. He was just a superior fighter that night. But I don't think that Devin Haney is at the bottom of the barrel. I think T.O. is at the bottom of the barrel. And then if you want to put Devin Haney right after T.O., then you can do that. But I just feel like it's T.O., then you can put Devin Haney, then you can put Shakur or Pitbull, then go from there. Probably considering T.O. beat Loma and Haney got a robbery. Okay, so you think that Devin Haney didn't win that fight. I think Devin Haney won that fight. I actually had a debate with Flash about that because he won in the stats. He won in the stats. I think a lot of people don't, like Enum once said earlier, a lot of people don't like Devin Haney because of his dad. So because of his dad antics, it causes Devin Haney to get a lot of hate. And so I just don't believe Lomachenko won that fight. That's just my personal opinion. I don't believe Lomachenko won that fight. Ryan is a better fighter. Ryan was a better fighter that night. I don't think he needed to take any enhancement stuff for his performance, but he did, and unfortunately, it cost him that fight. Probably considering T.O. Okay, so we got it says he beat him every time they fought. No, it was 3-3. And I think it was like 3-3, like 3 and I think it was like 3-3, and it was like who gonna win game 7? Ryangarcia hasn't even won a belt. So you confusing me. You're saying Ryan is a better fighter, but you're saying Ryan is a better fighter, and you're saying that Ryan hasn't even won a belt. So I'm confused on what you're saying. T.O. beats Haney, and yes, he would be at the bottom. T.O. beats Haney, and yes, he would be at the bottom. Ryan didn't improve, showered nothing new, and it did nothing special at that fight night. T.O. beats Haney, yes, that will put him at the bottom of the barrel. Okay, now I would agree with you. If T.O. beats Devin Haney, then it will put Devin Haney at the bottom of the barrel. Okay, I can see your point of view. Ryan didn't improve, showed nothing new, and did nothing special at all that night of the fight. But I do agree. If T.O. beats Devin Haney, then Devin Haney drops lower. I can agree with you. And he destroyed Haney. No one thought Devin Haney won that fight. I did, brother. And I can actually show you a clip that my people already saw over and over again. I can show you a clip and we could talk about it. It wasn't even close. Devin Haney won on the stat sheets. Devin Haney won on the stat sheets. And matter of fact, I will go look it up for you. Devin Haney won on the stat sheets that night. So that's why I had Devin Haney winning that fight, because he won on the stat sheets. Devin Haney won on the stat sheets. He won. So we had this argument already on the channel. I think a lot of people was just so expecting Devin Haney to go in there and throw his jab, and he didn't go in there and throw his jab. So what people thought that Devin Haney lost, he really won. He landed more shots to the body. And I'm going to find that clip for you there where me and Flash had the debate about it. I'm going to show you a reel as soon as I find it. But I definitely appreciate you for commenting, man. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Literally every professional boxer they watched it live said Loma won. You got to understand, a lot of people don't like Devin Haney. You know what I mean? So, you know, every professional boxer didn't say that. Some people said that they thought that Devin Haney won the fight. T.O.'s more fundamentally found overall a better boxer. I think he lost a fight not due to skill, but more against discipline. I'll say he's the more fundamentally fighter overall, better boxer, but he lost a fight not due to skill, but more against discipline. You're talking about the Kambosos fight. Crawford, Shakur, Linares, Ortiz, Keyshawn all said Loma won easily. And guess what? All of them fighters are top-ranked fighters except of who? Crawford. And guess what? Shakur Stevenson going to say that. Why? Because he want a piece of Devin Haney. Keyshawn, because he want a piece of Devin Haney. Come on, man. Ryan not winning a belt and still destroying Haney shows Haney's at the bottom. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you. Ryan was the better man that night. I feel like he didn't need to take anything, but we will have to see. The enhancements he took are already proven not be an enhancement. It wouldn't have any effect per the amount of, but we don't know how much his body is to take. Y'all don't know that. You don't know that. Like me, I don't drink. So if I have one shot, guess what? I'm going to feel dizzy and woozy. I don't drink, but if I have one little shot, we don't know that. You know what I mean? How his body takes it. We don't know that. An enhancement is an enhancement. You feel me? If a guy go to a lady and they take a little bitty blue pill, guess what? An enhancement is an enhancement. Pause. No diddy. You're really trying to give Haney a second chance when he took the worst beating out of any of the guys. No, I'm not trying to give Haney a second chance. I said Haney got whooped 3 times. But listen, you're new to the show, so you have to go back and watch some of the previous things, man. If you go and watch the actual live video of that fight, you will see me saying, if they give this fight to Devin Haney, they are cheating. That's what I said. And I also said, we seen Ryangarcia knock people out, but we never seen Devin do the same thing. So I'm not trying to give Devin a second chance. Devin Haney lost that fight. And I said that that Ryangarcia didn't need to take that, because didn't need to take anything, as that was his night. So I'm not trying to give Devin Haney a second chance. However, but due to him taking that, we don't know how enhanced that really, how enhanced his performance really was. Enon one says people win on the sheets and get robbed all the time, bro. Hey, just like Pitbull, he got robbed. Tank didn't beat Pitbull. It was a tie of anything. T.O. handed Josh Taylor his first loss. Hard fight. Hey, and I agree with that. But at the end of the day, we just gotta, man, listen, T.O. is trash, bro. Y'all can't convince me that T.O. is not trash. He's at the bottom of the barrel. T.O. is at the bottom of the barrel, but if he beats Devin Haney, then Devin Haney would be at the bottom of the barrel. T.O. last fights, y'all can't say that T.O. last fights he won convincingly. Bob Aaron, his own promoter, looked at him and said, bro, you supposed to win this fight convincingly, and he didn't. Shakur was Haney mandatory. They offered him a contract, he didn't take it. You know what I mean? So hopefully, but if Haney was to come back, I would say Haney needs to go fight Shakur. That fight would sell. I would pay to see that fight. And who I got, I don't know who I would pick though, but I would definitely think that fight sells. So Devin Haney definitely needs to go tap in and get that fight though. Haney lost. That's it. TR, man, shout out to you and welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe
Shout
button.
out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hit that subscribe button for me. Sorry, bro. Like, you know how much a shot would do to you. And the commission wanted more time to study it because they don't know about it. I can't argue with you, man. True, he needs a good performance. He needs a good performance, man. He needs a good performance, man. He definitely needs a good performance. But he said, sorry, bro, like, you know how much a shot would do to you. And no, the commission wanted more time to study it because they don't know how much about it. But they don't know how much about it, but you know what I mean? But man, they did some type of investigation. And at the end of the day, it caused him to get suspended because of his every action. For every action, there's a consequence. And he knew what his actions was, that there was going to be possible a consequence, man. So you just got to see, man. True, he needs a good performance. He definitely needs a good performance. But T.O. is already proven. I would say T.O. was good back in the day, man, but T.O. just haven't done nothing for us lately, man. Let's see what he do on June the 29th, and then we'll revisit this conversation. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Shakur destroys Devin. That would be a great fight. That would be a great fight. Was you on here when I showed the video? I don't know if you was on her. Here go a sparring video of them. Oh, he caught Devin with a good one. Oh, he catching Devin with good ones. Like I said, man, it would be a great fight, man, and I'm here for it, man. It would be a great fight, and I'm here for it. Hey, but King Sakona, hit that subscribe button for me, man. TR, hit that subscribe button for me. Yo, E, I appreciate you for tapping back in with me, brother. Man, I'll be back on here tomorrow, and we can talk more about it tomorrow. That's why I tell y'all, man, hit the notification bell for me too. King Sakona. Hit the yeah, thank you, my brother. My brother said he got it. Thank you, man. Hit that subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll get a notification when we go back on. But I would definitely recommend you guys to go back and rewatch this live too, though, man. Devin Haney don't have pop. Dakota Butler, man, welcome to the channel. I think you've been to the channel before too, man. Look, we got 3 minutes before we sign off, man. So that's why I tell people, hit the notification bell. That way you guys will know, man. Salute to you, my boy. I appreciate that, E91 or E. Dakota says, Devin don't have pop on his shot at the elite A class level. And now he got that strong of a A side to pick any fights. He got to fight the dogs. He definitely got to fight the dogs, man. He got to come out. Listen, Devin Haney got dropped, and he got dropped not one time, but he got dropped 2 times. He got dropped 3 times, and he got to come back out and figure out what he needs to do in order to be more successful going back. He needs to work on his chin, and right now his confidence is low. So he got to go back up there and get his confidence up, man, and to get back to where he once was with the confidence. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't believe in him because of the dad, but his dad is his promoter, so his dad's gonna always be around. That's just something we just gotta live with until Devin Haney says, hey, Dad, I don't want you doing all that talking no more. Just let my actions go out there and fight. You know how they say Crawford not going to sell nothing? Crawford not going to sell nothing because he doesn't talk? Well, that's Devin Haney. But his dad is there to talk and to promote the fight. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my things on it, man. You know what? I might have to stay on here a little longer, man, since everybody tapping in now. So man, I might have to stay on here just a little bit longer then, man. I kind of like to, should I start another live? Will y'all come back if I start another live? Dang, look, everybody coming at the last minute though, man. It says, Haney needs to seek a solitude and transfer his mental health training. His mental and physical game needs a tune-up and get right with himself, in my opinion. Needs to speak on the transformation in his mental and physical training. Now, he definitely needs to speak to his mental and physical training, and he definitely needs to get a tune up and get right back to it himself, in my opinion, as well. Because he definitely needs to do that. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm going to cancel this live and I'm going to do another live. So if y'all want to come back on the other live, y'all can. Just give me a few minutes, man. We've been on here for 2 hours. So I need to take like a little quick break, man, and do some stuff, man. So but anyway, I'll come back on here. If you guys want to tune back in with me, you can. I appreciate you guys. I'm your host, LD the Kid, and you tuning in to Likeable Dialogue.